Hey, what's going on, my fellow idiots? Welcome back for another episode of Idiot Proof Cooking. So I'm going to be doing some Christmas baking today, and I'm going to be making peppermint cookies with a little glaze and then some crushed up peppermint candy canes on top. Doing some Christmas baking because Christmas is 2 weeks away. That just came up out of nowhere. I can't believe it's the end of the year already. But anyways, so for the channel, I'm going to be doing a little bit more Christmas baking over the next couple of episodes as I prepare to make all of this again for all of my family. So let's get into making these peppermint cookies, shall we? Okay, so start off with a large mixing bowl and give it a twirl for some reason. But start off by adding in 1 cup of powdered sugar and then a ½ cup of softened unsalted butter. I let mine sit out at room temperature for 45 minutes to soften up. Once that's in, we're going to add in a teaspoon of peppermint extract to give the peppermint cookies their peppermint taste. And then we're just going to use our electric mixer and cream the sugar and butter together until it's fully combined. It's going to look something like this. There you go. So you can see the sugar and butter is fully creamed together. Once you've done that, we're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour and then a ½ cup of almond flour, mixing it up a little bit. Next in is a teaspoon of kosher salt, so just sprinkle that in and then get your electric mixer out once again and mix everything together for a minute or two until you get a fully combined cookie dough. You don't want any flour left over. You want to make sure it's all good and incorporated. You're going to get a consistency like that. There we go. So from there, it's time to make our cookies. So go get a parchment lined baking sheet and we're going to form little balls of cookie dough, which are going to be our cookies. Now you can make them as big or as small as you want. As you can see here, I'm making mine about 3/4 of an inch in diameter. Once you've made all of your cookies, it's time to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake these for the next 12 to 15 minutes until you get a nice little golden edge around them. Excuse me, JP. There you go. That's what your cookies are going to look like. As you can see, the edge of them is nice and golden brown. They've spread out a little bit. They smell nice and pepperminty. So there's the bottom of one, but it's super hot. So let these cool down for an hour or two. Now we're going to smash some candy canes up now because we're going to decorate the cookies in little pieces of candy cane. So as you can see, I've already accidentally broken a couple of them anyways, but no matter, we're going to smash these up in a Ziploc bag. So just throw 2 or 3 candy canes into a Ziploc bag and then bust them up with whatever utensil you want. I'm using a rolling pin. Once you've busted them up, throw all of the candy cane pieces into a bowl so that we can dunk our cookies into them. Now, Rose wanted to taste test the candy canes to make sure that they indeed tasted like candy canes, so bear with me here for a moment for our official taste tester. And yeah, she wanted more of them, so they probably taste good. So let's make some glaze for these cookies. I've got 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, and I'm just going to use 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of whole milk and mix it in. I want the glaze to be nice and thick so that it coats the cookies and sticks on the cookies really well. Mix that all together until you have a nice thick glaze for your cookies, and then bring them back, and it's time to start dunking these in. So what we're going to do is take a cookie, dunk it into the glaze, much like I'm doing here, and then we are going to sprinkle them with the candy cane pieces. So I'm just going to glaze them all first. The glaze tastes good. I did a little taste test there, and then just repeat the process with another one. This can get a little bit messy, so, deal with it, I guess. After you've glazed all of your cookies, sprinkle the little pieces of candy cane all over them, and you're pretty much done. Look at those cookies. They look amazing, and they smell nice and pepperminty. In fact, the entire family was clamoring to get into them. Observe here as a wild Megan comes in to inspect them, to smell, and yeah, she really wanted to get into them. JP in the background, and then Rose also wanted to get into these right away. Look at that. All right, let's go in for the taste test. So I'm just going to pick one up here. Let me give you a quick close-up shot of it. Look at that. And Rose is back for the official taste test as well. Oh man, they smell nice and pepperminty. I am looking forward to trying these. All right, with the first taste test, they are really, really good. The cookie is a similar consistency to a shortbread, but it has a nice pepperminty flavor. And there we go with Rose. Oh, the thumbs up. She loves them. Look at that. Look at that. And you know what? JP loved them too. So anyways, yeah, these are fantastic. And as you can see here, Rose really loved it, but what is she doing? She's shaking her head. What is she doing? Oh my God, a thumbs down? What? What are you doing, Rose? Whoa, that is a flagrantly false thumbs down. She liked them, come on. Anyways, with that bombshell, let's leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you like what you saw here today. And if you did, why don't you drop me a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching Idiot Proof Cooking, and we'll see you again soon.